Good YouTube. This your man Spill Dog. You know something, man. You can say people can say what they want about Errol Spence. Like him losing to Crawford, that wasn't his best night out for a fact. But if we being honest, right? Ever since Errol Spence and Crawford fight, and Spence lost that fight, and even before we knew Crawford was moving up to 147, let's just keep it real. The welterweight division is almost seem non-existent now. You know, everybody know Boots is supposed to be the big guy in that division, but he haven't fought nobody, and don't like he no closer to fighting no real fights than he was 3 or 4 years ago, and the division is almost not even talked about no more. And the welterweight division been one of the most popular divisions in boxing for a long time. The biggest thing that happened in that division since Errol and Bud fight is really Brian Norman father and Boots discussing possibly a fight one day. I mean, the division has fell off, and the welterweight division been one of the more popular divisions since I can remember in boxing. As much as like I say, I don't know what Earl plans for the future. I couldn't tell you, but I could say this: it wouldn't take a whole lot for him to be right back where he was at. One good fighter do it, and the reason why I say a lot of times maybe he should retire, I just don't, now I ain't around him, so, but when you do see him, you really don't, he ain't never been a real outspoken person, but you used to could see in his eyes that fire, and that love and will to want to get in the ring and fight. And it's like now it's complete, now it was about the money then, but now it's like that is completely what it's about. And once again, I could be 1,000% wrong. It's just me from the outside looking in. It don't seem like he still got that love he had for the sport. And, with the welterweights we got now, they won't nobody fight each other. So I don't see no noise being made no time soon, especially if Boots and Brian Norman, which should be an easy fight to make. If they can't make this fight, man, that just let you know, what direction that division is really going in. It's been over a year since that fight, and ain't nothing else happened in that division that I could worth talking about. Brian Norman did get awarded, I think, one of the titles, but it ain't like he had to go out there and fight. No big event to get it. And it ain't trying, no disrespect, and not trying to downplay his accomplishment. But I'm just saying that the division is in decline. I am glad that we see these young guys, Brian Norman at welterweight, and some of these other younger guys in some of the other divisions stepping up, acting like they gonna want to bring something else to the, bring some courage to the sport. But it done got to the point where now a lot of these dudes do not want to fight unless they know they can better than the guy. These guys don't really want to take no challenges. Don't look like in that division like everybody waiting on that easy fight. I mean, now I don't know if it's Boots' fault or not, but it just seemed mighty strange that he ain't fought not one good fighter yet, not one, and I don't see him being no closer to getting one. Once I seen what happened with him and Brian Norman, this could be Eddie Hearn. I don't even care. The bottom line is that the division is gotten stale, and they better, and if they don't make a fight or something soon, I done got to the point where I'm looking more forward to looking at the 135 pounders, the 140 pounders, 154, every division just about but welterweight and middleweight. Now, both of them divisions is kind of slacking, so, I think Danny Garcia got a fight coming up with Laura. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Danny looked good in his first fight at 154 against, I can't remember who it was, but, he did look good that first fight out. but he had the perfect opponent too, if I remember it right. So I mean, that fight probably gonna be kind of boring with Laura, because Laura definitely not coming in at an exchange, So Danny gonna have to chase him around the ring all night. So like I say, man, I just feel like it needs to be something done where it shouldn't be guys like Boots and stuff with these titles and fighting the fights that they fighting. It shouldn't even be able to go down like this. I mean, some of these guys, make them get in the ring and fight. I mean, it's sad what direction that division going in, and if this fight with Brian Norman, like I said, and Boots can't get made, that's just kind of a window into how probably the rest of the year gonna be in that division, as far as competitive fights. Not to say we don't get them, we just not getting them in that division no more. It seemed like since Spence and Crawford had their fight moved up, it seemed like the division is in a standstill. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, hit the like and subscribe. Till the next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.